And people are saying, well, what is the 30-day challenge, Arlene? What is the 30-day challenge? So I'm going to not be before you long, but I want to explain to you. So we have a 10-step Be Unstoppable program, and the program helps you to win at the game of life. So there are 10 steps to this program, and it's a year-long program. So some of us have been sitting on the fence. They've been watching me. You've been seeing me here on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and all over the place sharing very valuable content. But you've never actually joined. You never actually signed up. So this is your opportunity to put your toe in. Okay, so you don't want to jump in totally and join the full program. You just want to do a 30-day challenge. Okay, so you get a topic, get a goal in mind that you want to achieve. You'll put it in the framework, our 10-step framework, for 30 days, and we will help you to accomplish that goal. You're going to be so excited and so transformed at the end of the 30 days that you are not going to recognize yourself, and you will be so happy with the process. See, one of the things that happened for me with coaching is that I was stuck. I was going through a very difficult, challenging season in my life as my mother had died. I had a corporate job and I had been on the chopping block. Many people know that many people in government are being fired. Well, I was fired by a newspaper cover and I was very stuck. And what challenged me the most was this fear, this overwhelming fear that I was not going to be able to come back from this. I was not going to be able to move forward. But I did. I was able to come up with these 10 secrets that helped me to move forward and also write a book that reflects the process that I took in order to come back and be more successful and productive. And so that book is now a 10-step framework or a 10-step program. I'm inviting you to participate with us in that program for a 30-day period. Try it out. Come in, try it out, because I know the power of coaching and I know the power of community. Statistics say you're 75% more likely to achieve a goal if you have support. So I'm going to allow you to lean in and get a taste of the phenomenal power of this program. Okay, so for 30 days, we are going to support you, okay, and give you all of the tools and tips and techniques of the framework so that you can accomplish that goal, dream, or vision. What is the first step? The first step is being clear about what it is that you would like to accomplish. So many of us want to accomplish so many things, but yet we've not gotten started, okay? And we're not even clear about what it is that we want to accomplish. So in this framework, we're going to help you to be clear about what it is that you want to work on for the 30 days. So I don't have to be clear, Arlene. What if I don't know? What if I haven't started yet? What if I'm not sure? Exactly. Then this program is exactly for you, because within the 30 days, we are going to help you cultivate clarity, okay, so that you can get started on that journey. 9 times out of 10, there's a plane going from New York to San Francisco, which I do very often. The plane is off course, right? Because of turbulence, because of this weather situations, but there is a flight plan. So you know exactly where it is that you want to end up. And so that's why this piece of clarity, the first step, is so crucial, because if we know exactly where we're going, the likelihood of us getting there and achieving that goal is great. So what are we doing? We're supporting you. We're giving you 2 things. 1, we're lifting you up, okay, and giving you this framework so that you can get started, so that you can get your feet wet and see the power of this framework, okay? And number 2, you're going to get support. You're going to get coaching. As I said before, 70% of those who, actually 97% of those who achieve their goals when they have support. They have someone coming alongside them and supporting them. So step number 1 in that framework is being clear about where you want to go, okay? And we'll help you to be clear about where you want to go. Step number 2 in the framework, in this 30-day challenge, is the second secret of visualization. You mean I need to see it before it happens, Arlene? Yeah, we've got to see ourselves in that position before we actually implement it. And 9 times out of 10, one of the challenges that we're having in the implementation is the fact that we don't see ourselves in that space. You're like, yeah, I want to be rich. Everybody wants to be rich and powerful and influential. Right. But remember the first questions, the first 4 questions? What is it that you want to achieve? Why haven't you achieved it yet? What are you willing to give up in order to achieve it? Yay, thank you for the hearts. I love the hearts, thank you. And 4, what is it that you believe is going to be the obstacle to you getting there? Okay? Once you get on that journey, you're gonna need support, okay? But we have to visualize the end from the beginning. So again, the 30-day challenge will allow us to get our feet wet, okay, in this process so that you can have some wins, okay? The micro wins lead to the macro wins. And once we have those micro wins, we're gonna be jazzed, we're gonna be motivated, and we're gonna keep going and keep moving. So in order for us to help you, we need you to get started with this 30-day challenge. Where do you go for the 30-day challenge? You go to bit.ly/CHALL30. Okay, bit.ly/CHALL, CHALL30. Okay, or just go to Ask Arlene Show. Okay, go to @AskArlene'Show.com and go ahead and click the link and sign up. Hey, we have some company on there. Wow, yay, you joined. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to tell you the third secret. The third step in the journey is the step of momentum. And I know that we've been talking about momentum on our other call, but it actually is the third step of the 10-step framework, which is momentum. And the idea is that once we get started and we get moving, we will continue. So I am looking forward to sharing those 10 steps with you in this 30-day challenge. Go ahead and sign up so that you can get started with this framework. So anybody who is on here who's been asking me, well, Arlene, tell us about the 30-day challenge. Tell us about the 30-day challenge. This is it, okay? I'm focusing in on inviting you to join this 30-day challenge. So 1, what do we get? We get the program, the 10-step framework, which is what I use for my high-end clients, right? The whole 10-step program. You have an opportunity to hear and gain access to my videos with the interviews that I've done with top executives and CEOs. You get access to that suite during the 30-day period. Also, you get an opportunity to yourself be interviewed. Yes, so that you can use that content to market your business, to market your particular venture, okay? And all of this is in our program. But I'm giving you an opportunity to just get your feet wet, okay? Join the 30-day challenge. Go to AskArlene'Show.com. Put in your name and put in your email address, and you have the opportunity to go ahead and join with us in that 30-day challenge. And like I said, you're not going to create, you're not going to become the leader of the free world in a 30-day challenge. However, we can work together and assist you in accomplishing that first step. Because the hardest thing, the biggest challenge is to actually get over that initial hump. Once you get over that initial hump of the 30-day challenge, you're going to be jazzed. You're going to want to continue with the whole thing, okay? Because you're going to see how you're winning. So step number 1 is being clear. Step number 2 is visualizing the end from the beginning. You're going to allow us to make space for you and allow you to be in that place as if you've already accomplished the goal. Step number 3 is momentum, that you're going to just get started on the journey and get moving and gain momentum. Step number 4 is proximity. You're like, what's proximity, Arlene? What's proximity? Well, if you'd read the book, which the course is based on, you'd already know. If you'd been listening to all of our content on the Ask Arlene Show, you would know. But I'm going to share it with you right here so that you have an idea of what you're getting into with this 30-day challenge. Proximity is you being in proximity with people who are also either accomplishing the goal that you want to accomplish, or they've already accomplished the goal that you want to accomplish. So this is the beauty of the 30-day challenge, that you actually get to Be in proximity with people who are on the journey or who have already accomplished what you're looking to accomplish. So I told you my story. My story was that in the beginning, I was a high-level executive in government and in business. I got recruited out of 300 people to go clear across the country to this particular job. And I took it in good faith. I was the first person of color to be the executive director of this particular organization. And I got fired shortly thereafter when the board of directors changed. But I didn't just get fired, guys. They put my picture on the front page of the newspaper, and across my face they put fired. And I was stuck. Talk about being unstoppable. No, I was stuck. And then shortly thereafter, my mom passed away, and I was really stuck. And I did nothing for 3 years. I ate, I slept, I fed my kids. That was about it. I went to nobody's job because I was afraid. I was afraid and I was stuck. And it took me that time to find a way to get up and get out and become unstoppable, okay? And what I found were these 10 steps, okay? Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Eating for my life. Guys, if you haven't gone there, you want to go there and check her out, okay? She is also a YouTuber. I want you to know that I was stuck and I didn't know how to get out. I found these 10 secrets that helped me to move forward, overcome fear, get unstuck. I wrote this book so that I could help other people during COVID who were alone and maybe stuck and needed to figure out how to get to that next level. I wrote the book and put the 10 secrets that I had discovered. I also discovered this thing called coaching, okay? And so that's what I do today. And that's why I'm inviting you to get into this program with the 30-day challenge, because I know that once you get started and you see the wins and you see the victory that you're achieving, you're gonna wanna continue. Okay, you're going to want to continue. And everybody in the 30-day challenge, we have about 30 people that are in there now. Everybody has a different goal. So yes, your goal may be that I want to monetize my TikTok. And I have over 10,000 people on TikTok, followers on TikTok, and I've monetized on TikTok, and I've monetized on Amazon, and I'm an Amazon influencer. And that may be your route. And you're looking for, okay, Arlene, I want to get in these 30 days, I want to get on that platform. I want to get started, and I need you to coach me into it. Okay, I've been looking from the outside, looking at the people inside, and it looks great. This is your time. This is your season to get started. Or perhaps your goal is not that. You are a corporate person like I was, dealing with the challenges of the board of directors and your boss and your supervisors and, you know, having to run with the kids, and you just have a full plate and you're like, how do I do this? How do I launch this business when I don't know how to balance all these other things that I'm already doing? Okay. So for the 30 days, it may just be to launch your business. Okay. We can help you facilitate that. Like, just actually do it. Okay. So there are big programs. There are massive things. This is a let's get started, okay? This is a let's get started, all right? And the idea is that in the 30 days, you're going to get started on that journey, okay? Or let's say your goal is, wow, I already have a job, okay? I am not looking to start a business. I'm looking to gain promotion. I'm looking to win friends and influence people. Can you tell me the steps that I need to follow through on in order to gain promotion on this job that I have? How do I work with these people? How do I win with them? What do I need to say? What do I need to do when I go to the meetings? You mean sit up when I go to the meetings? You mean visualize before I get there who's going to be there and what I'm going to say before they even say what I know they're going to say when they come at me? Yeah. You mean you're going to walk me through the steps that I need to follow in the 30 days so that I can position myself for promotion? Yes, guys, yes. Type in the chat and tell me what your goal is that you want to achieve. Type in the chat and let us know what it is that you want to do in that 30 days. What's that first step that you need to get you over the hump? So like I said, it's based on the best-selling book. The best-selling book is on Amazon. It's called 10 Secrets to Overcoming Fear, Get Unstuck, and Living a Courageous Life. Hey, how you doing, Mr. Spraggins? Nice to see you. It's been a while. So what I want you to do is go right now to Ask Arlene Show, put in your email, put in your name, get started on the 30-day challenge, okay? Join with us so that we can help you to facilitate making that change, whatever that change is for you, okay? You're gonna tell us and we're gonna help you facilitate it and get started on the journey. Secret number 5, okay, what is it that you're putting in your system and how is it affecting you? Are you eating things that are going to cause you to be an overcomer and be unstoppable? Or are you eating things that drain you? Okay. Are you physically fit and gaining lots of energy? Or is it that you are tired and you're feeling drained? Okay. So most successful people already have nutritionists. I am not a nutritionist, but most successful people already do have a nutritionist. And what happens is they know exactly what they need to ingest in order to feel their best and to be at optimal performance, because how we feel impacts what we do. Our thoughts impact how we feel, and how we feel impacts our actions, and our actions determine the result that we get in the world. So as we're eating and we're on this journey, make note of how you feel. When you put that latte in your mouth, like for me, I always love lattes. And I tell everybody this story. I was doing my TV show and I was having a latte that day, and lattes are warm milk. So I felt really listless and energyless. And I was about to do the show and I was like, oh, maybe I don't like this person I'm interviewing. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe it's a sign because I don't feel right. Not realizing I just had some warm milk, so it helped me to relax and calm down. Whereas for the show, I needed to be perky. I didn't need to have a latte before the show. What is it that you're ingesting and how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel overwhelmed when you eat that ice cream? Does it make you feel overwhelmed when you do something simple? Because remember, how things impact my body is different from how they impact your body. Like people say, don't eat eggs, but eggs for me work well. Eating eggs in the morning are great. Take note, as part of the framework that we're using in the 30-day challenge, these are some of the things that we're looking at to empower you, to help you to move forward and implement that goal. You say, oh, wow, well, that doesn't have to do with mindset, but it actually does. It impacts how we feel. And so it impacts the result that we get in the world. So as I said, there are 10 steps in the framework. I'm not going to give you all 10 steps. However, I'm going to invite you to go to @AskArlene'Show.com. Put your name in, put your email address, and get started on the journey. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? Type them in the chat before we click off. Believe it or not, we've been on here for half an hour. Do you have any questions for me, guys? About the 30-day challenge? Do you have any questions about what you need to do, where you need to go? Yes, in order to stay in front of fear and become unstoppable, because that's what the program is about. The 30-day program is about being unstoppable. You need to have an opportunity to get that support, right? And so you're going to go to AskArlene'Show.com, click on the link, put in your name, put in your email address, okay? And I don't see any questions in the chat. Appreciate you. Oh, wow, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that we're on together. And thank you for your time, and I hope that you will go ahead and join the 30-day challenge so that we can help you to achieve. Much love to you too, Mr. Spraggins. So we hope that you can join with us and be able to achieve your goals, your dreams, and your visions, and we'll help you to facilitate that. See you on the other side. 30-day challenge. Sign up today.